Breathing is one of the most automatic actions we perform, and because of this, we often don't give it the attention it deserves. However, breathing is much more than just a biological mechanism that keeps us alive. It is our connection to the vital energy that circulates around us and permeates us. Every breath has the potential to revitalize us and align us with the forces that sustain life. In this video, we will explore how breathing consciously can be a transformative practice. We'll go beyond the mechanical act of breathing and dive into a deeper understanding of how breathing can be a powerful tool for physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Before we continue, I ask you to pause for a moment and focus on the simplicity of your breathing. Feel how the air enters your lungs, fills your body, and as it's exhaled, takes away any tension or emotional burden. This constant exchange between the inside and outside of your body is a metaphor for life. Each inhale brings new possibilities, and each exhale allows us to let go of what no longer serves us. Breathing correctly is not just about improving your lung capacity or increasing oxygen in your blood, it's a way to reconnect with your essence, to align your mind and body with the natural flow of the universe. This video is an invitation for you to rediscover the hidden power in this simple, yet fundamental, act. If you've never stopped to think about the importance of breathing, now is the time to do so. Often, in the rush of daily life, we overlook things that seem small, like our own breath. Yet, it is precisely in this small act that immense power resides. By learning to breathe consciously, you open up space for new perceptions and insights to arise. It's like unlocking a door to a fuller, calmer, and more connected life. Allow yourself to explore this path with me and with everyone watching this video. By the end, you will see that something as seemingly simple as breathing can transform your well-being in ways you might never have imagined. We're used to breathing without thinking. Our body does this for us automatically, keeping us alive. But when we bring breathing into the field of consciousness, something magical happens. We begin to take control of our physical and emotional state. Breathing directly affects the rhythm of our heart, the quality of our thoughts, and the depth of our emotions. Shallow breathing can leave us feeling more anxious and disconnected, while deep, controlled breathing can bring us calm and clarity. Today, we will learn how to transform this automatic process into a conscious tool for tuning our being with the vastness of the universe. The energy you need is just one breath away. Think of a moment when you felt overwhelmed, maybe physically and emotionally exhausted. Have you noticed how your breathing tends to be short and shallow during times of stress? This happens because when we are anxious or under pressure, our body goes into survival mode, and our breathing becomes rapid, as if we are preparing to flee or fight. However, if we change the way we breathe in these moments, we can break this cycle of tension. Conscious breathing gives us access to an infinite source of energy and helps us relax, even in the most difficult times. It is a simple yet incredibly powerful tool that is within all of our reach. Now that we understand the power of conscious breathing, I want you to take a moment to prepare. Find a quiet space where there are no distractions. It could be a corner of your home, a spot in nature, or even your car parked in a calm place. Sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and begin to notice your breath. Don't try to change anything yet. Just observe the natural flow of air entering and leaving your lungs. By doing this, you're already taking the first step to connect more deeply with yourself and with the universe around you. Conscious breathing doesn't have to be complicated, but it is extremely powerful. When we talk about conscious breathing, we're talking about something that goes far beyond the biological function of supplying oxygen to the body. Spiritually, breathing is our primary connection to life. It's how we receive and give energy back to the world. In many traditions, breath is seen as a channel for prana or life force. Each time we inhale, we are receiving this vital energy from the universe. And with each exhale, we release not just carbon dioxide, but also the tensions, fears, and negative energies we've accumulated. This cycle of giving and receiving is like a dance between the body and the cosmos, and learning to master this dance can help us live in greater harmony with ourselves and the world. Conscious breathing has a spiritual side, but its benefits are also confirmed by science. When we breathe deeply and in a controlled way, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for calming us down and helping us relax. Unlike the sympathetic nervous system, which puts us in a state of alertness, the parasympathetic leads us to a state of calm and relaxation. By breathing slowly, our heart rate slows down, our blood pressure stabilizes, and the body enters a state of rest. Numerous scientific studies have shown that conscious breathing can reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, as well as improve our concentration and overall mental health. It's a simple practice that can have a massive impact on our quality of life. Visualize your body as if it were a battery. Just like a battery needs energy to function, our body also needs a constant source of vitality. And this energy doesn't just come from the food we eat or the water we drink. It mainly comes from the way we breathe. Every deep breath is like connecting to an inexhaustible source of energy that recharges and strengthens us. Just as plants perform photosynthesis, turning sunlight into energy, we can, through breathing, absorb prana, this invisible life force that surrounds us, and transform it into energy that nourishes and sustains us. It's a subtle, yet extremely powerful, connection with the universe. Have you ever noticed how your breathing changes when you're in nature? Whether it's during a walk in the woods, by the ocean, or on a mountain top, our breath naturally becomes deeper, slower, and more rhythmic. This isn't a coincidence. Nature has an incredible ability to reconnect us with our natural state of balance and harmony. When we're surrounded by trees, the sound of waves, or the fresh mountain air, our body instinctively responds, seeking to synchronize with this environment of peace and vitality. But we don't have to wait to be in nature to feel this connection. Through conscious breathing, we can bring this sense of tranquility and renewal into our everyday lives, no matter where we are. Although conscious breathing may seem simple, the reality is that many people struggle to incorporate it into their daily lives. In moments of stress or anxiety, our breathing tends to become shallow and fast, and we don't even realize it. This short, rapid breathing deprives our body of the oxygen it needs to function optimally and, more importantly, disconnects us from the vital energy that could help us face these moments of tension. Shallow breathing can worsen stress, increase anxiety, and create a vicious cycle of disconnection with ourselves and the world around us. That's why learning to breathe deeply and consciously is so important. It's a way to break this cycle and restore harmony between body, mind, and spirit. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to forget to pay attention to something as basic as breathing. We're always rushing from one commitment to another, dealing with responsibilities and pressures, and the idea of stopping to breathe consciously may seem like a luxury we can't afford. Plus, many people simply don't know how to breathe correctly, which makes the practice harder to implement. But don't worry, this video is here precisely to guide you on this journey. With a few simple tips, you can start breathing more consciously and transform your life without needing a lot of time or effort. A simple way to incorporate conscious breathing into your routine is by setting reminders throughout the day. It can be as easy as setting an alarm on your phone to go off every hour, and at that moment, you stop for a few seconds to take a few deep breaths. There are several techniques that can help you breathe better, and one of the most effective is diaphragmatic breathing. Unlike shallow breathing, which only uses the upper part of the lungs, diaphragmatic breathing involves using the full diaphragm, allowing your lungs to expand fully. This not only improves oxygen absorption but also helps relax the muscles and calm the mind. Another popular breathing technique you can try is called box breathing or square breathing. It's a simple and highly effective technique for calming the nervous system and reducing stress. The process is simple: inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, exhale completely for another 4 seconds, and finally, keep your lungs empty for 4 seconds before starting the cycle again. This rhythmic breathing pattern helps focus the mind and calm the body, making it especially useful in moments of high anxiety or before challenging situations. I'd like to share a personal experience that transformed my life. A few years ago, I was going through an extremely difficult phase, marked by constant stress and anxiety. It got to the point where I felt completely drained, both physically and mentally, and disconnected from myself and those around me. That's when I discovered the practice of conscious breathing. At first, I only set aside a few minutes a day to breathe deeply, usually in the morning and before bed. Gradually, I began to notice significant changes. The stress that tormented me started to decrease, my mind became clearer, and most importantly, I experienced a deep sense of connection with the universe. This simple, yet powerful, practice was what helped me find balance again. Regular practice of conscious breathing gave me something I never expected, a constant source of renewed energy and a sharp mental focus that allowed me to deal with daily challenges more balanced and confidently. I learned that breathing is not just an automatic process that keeps our body alive. It's a bridge to something much bigger, a fuller, more present, and more conscious life. Now, I want you to have the opportunity to experience these benefits too. Conscious breathing is within everyone's reach and can transform your life in ways you might not even imagine yet. There is a specific moment that is engraved in my memory as a turning point in my conscious breathing practice. After several months of daily practice, I woke up one morning with a sense of tranquility and centeredness that I had never experienced before. As I sat down and took my first deep breaths of the day, I felt a wave of energy flowing through my body, as if every cell was being revitalized. It was as if the universe itself was breathing with me, guiding and supporting every movement of my chest. Since that day, this feeling of deep connection has stayed with me, helping me face each day with a new, lighter, and more vital perspective. If there's one message I want you to take away from this video, it's this: the way you breathe can radically transform your life. Breathing consciously is much more than a physical exercise. It's a practice that reconnects us with the most fundamental energies of the universe, recharging us with vitality and giving us the calm we need to face the challenges that arise. Conscious breathing is a tool that is always available to help us deal with stress, anxiety, and the pressures of daily life. It's simple but incredibly powerful, and it can be the first step toward a more balanced and serene life. Like any other skill we want to develop, conscious breathing requires practice and consistency. You don't need long sessions or special equipment. Just dedicate a few minutes a day to focusing on your breath. Feel the air flowing smoothly in and out of your lungs, and allow yourself to be completely present in that moment. Over time, you'll notice that conscious breathing becomes a natural part of your routine, and the benefits will begin to appear subtly but powerfully. I encourage you to start right now. This could be the first step toward a profound transformation in your life. It's important to remember that conscious breathing will only bring lasting results if practiced regularly and mindfully. It's like cultivating a garden, you need to tend to it every day for it to bloom. Consistency is key. By making conscious breathing a part of your daily routine, you'll notice not only an improvement in your physical and mental health but also a change in your outlook on life. Conscious breathing helps us be present in the here and now, to live more fully, and to let go of worries about the past and the future. Every time you inhale and exhale consciously, you're giving yourself a chance to reconnect with the present moment. Conscious breathing is a form of moving meditation that teaches us to let go of the past and stop worrying so much about what might happen in the future. When we breathe with intention, we open ourselves up to the possibilities of the present and let go of what has already passed or what is yet to come. It's a powerful tool that can transform your life and your perceptions, as long as you practice it with dedication and consistency. Thank you for joining us on this journey in search of more conscious breathing and a life full of energy. I hope this video has provided valuable insights and that you can apply these practices in your daily life. If you found this content useful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We are creating a community of people interested in improving their physical, mental, and spiritual health, and we'd love for you to be part of it. Our channel is dedicated to bringing content that helps you improve all aspects of your life, from physical health to mental well-being and spiritual growth. If you found this video useful, please share it with your friends and family. The more people have access to this knowledge, the greater the positive impact we can create in the world. Together, we can build a community of more conscious individuals, more connected to the universe, and more prepared to face life's challenges with calm and wisdom. Keep practicing conscious breathing. Every deep breath is a gift you can give yourself, moment of renewal and reconnection with your true self. I invite you to continue this practice daily and to experience for yourself the transformation it can bring to your life. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. This shows your commitment to improving your life and seeking practices that can truly make a difference. We are here to support you every step of the way on this journey towards a life full of energy, purpose, and connection. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and keep transforming. See you in the next video.